Hit the brakes. It's a bald gum. I tried looking up the bald gum out of horrible, morbid curiosity, and nothing came up. So, the bald gum doesn't exist. It's a myth. I have a stream you could check into and talk about the bald gum. It's called Bob's Product. He's a good friend of mine on YouTube. I'd love to see what he has to say about the bald gum. And check his stream out whenever he streams. My hands are fucking itchy, man. Yeah, Bob's Product. He's a friend of mine. I just kind of want to see his reaction. What am I missing? Z-Bold Gum. Probably went over there to check it out. It's going good. How are you doing? I would 100% buy you a life-size Freddy Krueger statue. That's actually really cool, and I would appreciate that. Spirit Halloween released a really cool Leatherface one, where he has like Pretty Woman mask, and he has like the chainsaw, and he like moves. I wanted to buy it, but I decided to buy the Killer Clowns from Outer Space popcorn gun instead. Did you know that Mr. Bean's real name is Roman Atkins? Yes. He's very intelligent and funny, and he's smart and intelligent. Yeah, I've seen interviews. He seems like a well put together guy. Love watching the Red Green Show. What is that? That sounds familiar. Is that on YouTube? I would blink it first before giving it to you. Then when you're doing it, when you're mounting the Freddy Krueger statue, you could be like, "You're my bitch now, bitch." Now. Say Jose, please. Just did. Got that jiggly, that jiggity joint for jiggity Jesus. You know, I'm pretty sure Jesus would have smoked pot. I did say Jose. What is your first name? Solo. I'm a guess. Michael. No, but that is a nice name. And I would play with 1,000 spiders all day if I could just see you tonight. I might actually get the whole Friday the 13th collection. Yeah, it's actually, if you go on Amazon, like, I don't know how much the Blu-ray collection is, but the DVD collection's really cheap. But I actually have the Scream Factory edition with that beautiful painted box where it has like all the variations of Jason. It has like every single one in like an individual Blu-ray case. It's really cool looking. And for what I've seen, the quality's pretty good. It's my favorite Walt Disney movie. Um, Either Fun and Fancy Free or Pinocchio or Peter Pan. I actually have the action figure of Predator 2. Oh, that's cool. Still in a box with the movie right next to it. Okay. I would 100,000% moan Solo Agent 007 while having a cardboard cutout of your face on the Freddy Krueger statue while blanking it. Oh, that's so sweet. But I'm a top, so I don't know if that would work out very well. And I would moan the bald gum. Yeah, I have the Friday the 13th collection. I'm trying to look for Leatherface masks on the wall. I recommend getting the Trick or Treat Studios Leatherface masks. They're the best quality ones. I have the original Friday the 13th complete series DVD collection with the mask and with the card. Okay. I also have it on DVD as well as the Blu-ray. And it actually came with like these like cheap 3D glasses in the case for Friday the 13th Part 3. So you have the option to watch it in 3D. I don't know why they never did that with Jaws 3D. And I wonder if I never tried it, but I wonder if I used those same 3D glasses if it would have any effect on Jaws 3D. Oh my god, he's coming through the glass very, very slowly. They are very cool and popular. Is Epstein Predator? Could be. I have to say my favorite Walt Disney movie is Bambi and the Love Bug. Those are good ones. Love Bug's a classic. I like a lot of Disney movies. I really like Mary Poppins. It's cool as fuck. Grew up with that one. It's my thinking face. I really have to think about other. I really like Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, there's so many, but my favorites are like Peter Pan and Fun and Fancy Free is very underrated. Oh, that was hard to swallow. Let me put on my second pair of eyes so I can read the comments better. Have I seen the Jamie Lee Curtis movie Virus? I have. I gotta go back. I even have the action figure Jaws figure, that Hooper and the DVD 50th anniversary. I do too. They haven't released a Brody one yet. I'm surprised. They have the Hooper one and Quint, but not Brody. Say blank, but who's Susan? I mean the mom from Ted? Oh, you know what? I don't really like that word. Speaking of Susan, where's my biggest fan, Josh? I told him from now on I'm going to read his comments like Susan. Trying to look for more old action movies. I'm looking for the original Fly movie and The Curse of the Fly with Vincent Price collection box set. Again, Scream Factory released a very good box set of that. I would look there. And they used to sell it at Walmart actually, like not too long ago. Like every so often you'll find like in the Blu-ray area of Walmart, you'll find like Scream Factory releases. I had some air in this page. Yeah, mine has 3D glasses. Okay. I'm surprised that Jaws 3D never had 3D glasses. Yeah. You'd think that they would do something gimmicky like that. I like the original Jaws and Jaws 2 movie. Yeah. I actually like all the sequels in their own like weird special way. Mary Poppins is good. Walt Disney movies. Snow White. How did I forget about that? I used to watch that show on a repeat. Seven Dwarves, Lion King, one of my all-time favorites. Okay, I changed my list. Lion King, Fun and Fancy Free, Snow White, Peter Pan, Little Mermaid, Sleeping Beauty. Don't forget, can I think of the name? Beauty and the Beast. Oh, isn't this amazing? I think I said it on another stream, but that town is so stupid and weird. They literally hate Belle because she reads. Like they think she's like weird because she always has her nose in the book. It's like, well, maybe if y'all fucking read every so often, you wouldn't be the barbarians you are. I like the first Cars. Wally's cool too. It's crazy that Wally got a Criterion Collection release. And you know what else randomly got a Criterion release? Fucking the La Llorona movie with the Mexican lady ghost. Toy Story is another good one. Yes, it is. I'm watching a good classic movie, Pearl Harbor. I mean, it's all right, I guess. It kind of loses the plot with the whole freaking the love affair between the characters. When I was a kid, I was kind of like the Titanic. I would only watch the part with the Pearl Harbor attack. That sounds morbid, but because I had the VHS set of freaking I had the VHS set of Titanic and it had two parts, and like because it's a long ass movie. So the first VHS set was the beginning, and then like the other VHS box, because it was in a box, but it was like two separate ones in it. So like the first half was like all the shit to the beginning to when the iceberg hits, and then the second part of the VHS is when the ship is sinking. And when I was a weird little kid and I liked watching the ship sink, I would only pop in the second VHS. Like the good old horror classic movies from 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. I do too. I really do. You have the 30th anniversary box set with special features Back to the Future, the DeLorean car, and soundtrack vinyl Back to the Future. That's cool. I have a box DeLorean that I bought at Universal Studios like when I was like in middle school, but I moved around so much since then. So like the box is still intact, but like the plastic of it kind of caved in, so it's like exposed a little bit. But if you ruffle up the plastic flip top on the box, like you can't even tell that it's caved in a bit. So somehow when I put in the toad, it got smashed, but at least it's still in decent shape. And I've thought about it. I'm like, well, if the plastic covering over the DeLorean figure, if the plastic over it caved in, like, might as well take it out. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to, because I keep a lot of my action figures boxed now compared to when I was younger. I would take them out and display them. All of my WWE figures are boxed. I mean, all of my WWE figures are unboxed because I used to have a shelf where I would display them, except for the Legend series. Those are the only ones I keep boxed. Beauty and the Beast is another good one. And you know what's funny is I actually liked the live action remake. I thought it was good. I thought it was fine. Not keen on the way that Beast looks, but I thought it was a good remake. And I don't really like a lot of live action remakes. Trying to look for the model car of the Ghostbuster Cadillac. Oh, that'd be cool. That's my anniversary of Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters soundtrack. Yeah, and you know what? I kind of want I want to go on eBay and look for the real Ghostbusters cartoon action figures where it has like the firehouse and shit, and it has like the Cadillac and all that. Like that'd be cool to have. Because I used to watch a little bit of that show growing up. Not I watched the movies more, but I actually like the show, the real Ghostbusters, like that era of like late '80s, early '90s cartoons that were pretty good. Pearl Harbor's a great movie, especially when the USS Arizona sinks with men trapped and signed in such a true story of December 7th, 1941. Yeah, I mean, everyone has different tastes. I feel like it aged kind of bad when it comes to the acting. Hello, Merlin. Another good movie is Men of Honor. Yeah, which is based on a true story about a Navy diver. I've seen that one. I've seen a lot of movies. I love Titanic. I still cry when the ship split and it's starting to sink, and Jack is getting let go by Rose on a floating painting. I don't think it was a painting. I think it was like a piece of. I think it was a piece of the ship, like in the grand ballroom she was floating on, like driftwood. But like, if that bitch scoot over like a couple feet, I think Jack would have lived. But that's just my theory. I cried in Titanic. It was such a great soundtrack movie. Yeah, freaking be me being born in the 90s and growing up and like hearing Celine Dion everywhere. My heart will go on. Like that song was always on the freaking radio. I think I'm gonna move my car for better lighting so I don't have to keep my car on. But I'll still talk. I but yeah, that my heart will go on or whatever. That played so much growing up. Like I know all of the lyrics because of that movie. Out of this whole parking lot, what does that lady have to park next to me and watch me stream? Maybe she's a subscriber, I don't know. Every night in my nightmares, I see Freddy, I feel him. That is how I know he lives on. Like what I did with that one. Near, far, where is... Okay, I'll stop. I believe that's the heart of... My heart will go on. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Celine Dion specifically make that song for that movie? Or, like, was it part of one of her albums? I don't think anyone hears that song and doesn't think of the Titanic. Like, how can you not? Every night in my nightmares, I see you, I feel you. Great, that song is in my head now. Go on. Yeah, there's just so many movies back then. Yeah, there's just so many movies back then. And there are right now in theaters. The new Michael Jackson movie made me bawl. I heard it was good. I want to watch it. Yeah, born in 72, yeah. Please read my name. My name is Yarak. Please read my name. My name is Yarak. There, you happy? Yarak. Great, I lost all my views because my stupid stream went dead. It is hot today. I don't turn my car on for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. My stupid stream lost connection for a second. Oh. Yes, I said your name, Yarak. Yarak Hussein Obama. What's up? How come Insomnia? Just can. I've had sleeping issues as far back as I can remember. Speaking of movies, that's kind of how my movie obsession got started, because while my family liked to nap, I couldn't nap or sleep, so I would just watch VHS tapes while they were all sleeping. We even had our little VHS rewinder where you pop it in, press the button, and it's like, so much faster than rewinding in the VHS. And plus, I don't know if it's true, but I used to hear that rewinding your tape in the VHS player, like a lot, was bad for the VHS player. Does anyone know anything about that? Is there a truth behind that? Yeah, Titanic. It's just one of my favorite movies. Watch top of my list. I've said this before on stream, and I think it's well known to casual viewers. My all-time favorite movie is Jaws. Like, to me, Jaws is the perfect film, and I've seen a lot of films. And I know that sounds like prejudice, because it's like, oh, Solo, you obviously love Jaws because you grew up watching it. Well, that, but also I grew up watching a lot of movies, but soundtrack, characters, story, editing, ending, like, even if they didn't make any of the sequels, which even though I like the sequels, I appreciate them in some way. Like, if they would have never made a single sequel, I would have been fine with that. It's just the perfect story. It's like a bookend, boom, perfect. My other favorite war movie would have to be Wind Takers by Nicolas Cage, Robert Duvall, and Pat. I'm a little different. I like Apocalypse Now and like The Dirty Dozen, Platoon, Full Metal Jacket. I kind of like the edgier war movies. I don't know, is Dirty Dozen kind of edgy? I don't think so. No, it's not, but I appreciate it. VHS. Those were the days. Jaws had an epic impact on the entire world. Yes, it did. The first summer blockbuster. And it was the highest grossing movie ever made until 2 years later when the first Star Wars came out. Did you know? A little bit of trivia for you there. I got some air on me. Every night in my dreams, I see you and I feel you. Hold on, I gotta. Jesus is coming very soon. This is a loving warning from heaven, and hell is real. Rather you believe in if you're breathing right now. God is giving you time to repent and turn to Jesus today. He loves you so, so much. How was that? Try Taps. Is that a movie? Another movie, favorite movie is Jim Carrey, Fun with Dick and Jane. I remember that one. When he's in the elevator he sings I Believe I Could Fly. Yeah. That song, speaking of Jaws, that song reminds me of the old early YouTube days where they used to like edit Jaws movie. Like they used to make like YouTube poops, so like parodies. And there was one where like they edited that song to play. Oh, I know the name of the video. They turned Jaws into a love story where all the guys on the boat like fall in love with the shark, and so like when Jaws jumps on the boat and like eats Quint, it plays the song "I Believe I Can Fly." Really old YouTube video. Jim Carrey's so funny. Ooh. I just broke my neck. And many great movies and films. Redditor Final Boss. How did you know? I just my pants when you took a sip. Thanks. Red Dawn was good. Just a closer walk to thee. I was thinking about playing the Warriors video game. If y'all want to see that. Because I've been wanting to rewatch the Warriors because it's been so long. I'm like, I just randomly thought, I'm like, I haven't seen the Warriors in a long time. Oh wait, I have that game on PlayStation 4. Maybe my stream would like for me to play it. And it was actually made by Rockstar Games, who brought us Grand Theft Auto. You know what I like from Rockstar Games? Manhunt. That is a dark video game, and I love it. Keys. Jerry took the keys, Sally. We don't have any keys. Fucking Franklin from Texas Chainsaw. Glurbo lives. I am a friend of Glurbo. Hey man, what's up? Okay, hey, I say, okay, hey, yay. Sally, I'll go with you. Sally, wait a minute. I can't push you down that hill. Fucking love Texas Chainsaw. It's probably one of my favorite movies. The One Who Loves Cake. I'm actually not big. I'm not big on desserts, and I know it's like, oh, Solo, you're lying. Like you look like a cow. But I'm more like when it comes to junk food, like my bad habit is like burgers and shit. But I'm not big on desserts. But like the only dessert I'll really give into is ice cream. But I haven't had ice cream in weeks. Been trying to do good. Trying. Pie is better. Yeah, it actually is. I like apple pie and pumpkin pie and cranberry pie. Now I don't like pie. I don't love pie as much as the dad from Jimmy Neutron, but I still love a good pie. LOL. Sally, wait a minute. The only motherfucker in that movie to die from the chainsaw, too. Yeah, Jaws is the highest grossing movie ever made in 1975, and it was a big movie in theaters. Yeah. I remember my dad telling me when he was like 10, when he saw it when it came out, packed out theater. It was a big deal. But I agree, pie is better. Now, if you would have asked me that question when I was 5 or 6, I would have told you cake. But, your taste buds change over time. E.T. Extraterrestrial was another good movie, directed by Spielberg. Yes, it was. And I fucking missed the ride that they used to have at Universal Studios. They changed it to the Mummy ride, which I still like that ride. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice little roller coaster, but man, good memories when I was like 5 years old, going to Universal Studios for the first time and riding E.T. Like, it felt so surreal, like when you're that young riding that ride. I think they still, I've never been to the Orlando, Florida one, but I think, and don't count me on this, but I think they still got the ET ride over there, but not over here. Are you big on drunk driving? Not really. Another good movie is The Untouchables with Kevin Costner. Yeah, it is. I really like Scarface too. What's up, Nate? E.T. the extra testicle. I've heard that one before. You know what I miss on old VHS and DVDs? That little thing that would pop up before commercial. And it'd be like, coming soon to own on video and DVD. It's like, I always thought that was cool. So how'd you get your name, Merlin? Merlin's back. Back again. Merlin's back. Tell a friend. Merlin's back. Merlin's back. Merlin's back. Where's my juice? Sorry, y'all. I can find something. Did it fall? God damn it. Or did I drink it already? I don't know. I measured dark matter and English measured. Great uncle is a founder of YMCA. That's interesting. That's our president's favorite song of all time. What a weird timeline we jumped in, right? Remember during the Trump rally where the Village people came out and did their song for him? He was just in the middle of them, like. Again, I don't talk about politics. I just thought that was interesting. And I use Merlin as a name. People know in my New York. New work. I'm sorry, I'm blind as fuck. Of healing the world. We are the world. We are the children. Have y'all seen that clip? You could probably find on YouTube of Bob Dylan. Like, someone did like a camera close up of him singing that song, and you have like Hall and Oates next to him, all passionate and shit. And he's literally like that's literally like, he looks like shit. Like, he don't want to be there, and he's like singing it, like barely mouthing it. Yeah, Bob Dylan did not want to do that song. I still gotta watch that Timothy Chalamet Bob Dylan biopic. Tomfoolery was a term created to describe slave antics. Hence the Tom. I don't care though. Race stuff can be. I did not know that. I did not know that. I had no clue if that's true. That was unintentional. Hello, buddy. You look great today. By the way, love from India. Thank you. I feel like climbing up a tall tree and jumping off. Just don't bring a noose with you. Fucking Hall & Oates. I think that's who was standing next to Bob Dylan. I think. Yeah, all those musical legends in one room, and then you just have Bob Dylan like, you didn't give a fuck. It's probably not true. I made it up. Oh God, you worried me. I'm like, should I keep using that word? Like, I'm like, no, I did not mean it. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give up. Give it up. It was my tomfoolery for the night. Well, you certainly got me. Stop yapping, bro. What else am I supposed to do? Parlor tricks? I loved I Can't Go For That by Hall & Oates. Oh no, can do. That song, yeah, I like that song. It's always on the radio. Like, if I tune to the radio right now, it'll probably be on. What's my favorite Hall & Oates song? I do like Making My Dreams Come True. And then in 500 Days of Summer, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, when he's like singing that song, he sees y'all heard that right? I'm just gonna roll up my windows because some weirdo's walking around talking to what sounds like Kill Tony on a giant boombox. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I was like, what the fuck? He's like on the phone. He's like walking with like a boombox. And, a guy that sounded like Kill Tony was like, yeah, 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 talking. Sorry about that. You get some weird shit. Sorry, I gotta go back. Bill Paxton was great in the movie Aliens, The Terminator, Titanic, Apollo 13, and Weird Science. I love Weird Science. I love Weird Science. Especially like that shot when Wyatt's wearing the panties. Hall & Oates is a really great rock and roll band. Are they more rock and roll or like new wave? Or both? Can I get a Hoya, sir? What's up, Tony? You talk like Candace Owens and George Floyd mixed? I don't see the George Floyd connection, but I don't think I'd talk. Okay, now this guy talking on the boombox is in the middle of a field. What the fuck? Okay, enough of them. I just want to let you know that me talking like Candace Owens is very, very important for the stream. I want you to know that Erica Kirk is responsible for the death of Charlie. And I have all the evidence here coming out next week on my podcast. So I talk like that. So that's kind of how I almost said Kevin Owens. Candace Owens talks. Rabies global risk management? I didn't breathe on it, but it folded anyway, like I knew we were watching. I can hear you breathe, watching over me. I hate that song. Just breathe. Okay, do you like Tim Hortons donuts? You're like, is that like an East Coast thing? I don't think I've heard of Tim Hortons. I know of Dunkin' Donuts. They have good coffee. Where's my fedora? I haven't worn one since middle school, bro. Before it became a meme. And no, I was a skinny kid back then. I wasn't like a neckbeard fedora. Oh, there's just so many great, awesome songs. I can't go for that. No, I can't go for that. Shaved the neck, I did. Private Eyes. Yeah, Private Eyes is great. Private Eyes. What happened, sir? Weirdo with the boombox. Standing in the middle of the field looking at my car. Space Jam. Yeah, I love Space Jam. Weird Science. It was epic. So was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And I actually do like the sequel, too. KO. What about Bob is good? Baby steps to the door handle. Yeah. Poor Richard Dreyfuss. His stupid little puppets. Oh, Hannah. Hannah, where are you, Hannah? I'm not dead. Talk to me. This dumb like little finger puppet. Moose. You look like the guy that tried breaking into that house. What house? What movie? What reference? Need some context. When do you go to court for those child charges? I go in 6 months. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, that's kind of messed up. That's gross. You see, I don't have a lot of rules for my channel, but don't try to talk about like weird, dumb shit like that. Like, we don't talk about pedo stuff. We don't talk about SA stuff. We don't say the N-word. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, even if it's a joke, like, I don't like, so I'm only going to give you a warning. But if you say like something weird like that, I gotta like, I don't know. I gotta ban you. Ugh. All right. Sorry, Lamar. Can't talk about that stuff in her comments. Like I said, like, you can't joke about like dumb stuff like that. Otherwise, I don't care. Like, you call me fat because say whatever, but like, we don't talk about SA, pedo stuff, N-word, none of that. So, none of that at all. Let me go back. It's good to meet Lady in Park, but it's better to park, meet, and Lady? George Washington. Very profound. See what happens, Larry. Input. Johnny 5 is alive? See what happens, Larry, when you blink, a stranger in the blink. Man who falls asleep with itchy bum wakes up with sticky fingers. Confucius, probably. Yeah, just to go back, I don't know if you guys are new to the channel or not, but just if you're gonna joke, just don't joke about SA, the N-word, or pedo stuff. Those are like my main 3 rules. That's it. No can do. Because I can't go for that. African people are starving because you eat all of their food. Sure, I'm not the only one. You ever seen 1,000 Pound Sisters? I'm pretty sure at one point their house alone was responsible for outsourcing on food. And I've been doing good. I've been sticking to my diet, so. But yeah, I'm not the only one, Mr. H word. I can't go for that. I don't eat African food. What is African food? Like, what delicacies are over there? Delicacies. I can't go for that. Can you please have a bite of your next burger for Merlin? I'm in the boonies. Will do. Maybe if I do another In-N-Out stream and you watch, I'll be like, for Merlin. Wonder what my neighbor would do if I blaked on his back porch. Mind you guys, I don't mind cussing. I'm just trying to behave because YouTube has been watching me lately because of copyright strikes. So any little thing, I don't want them to be like, oh, can't say that, can't say this, can't say that. So that's why I got to censor just a little bit. But yes, this is an 18 and over stream as well. So if you're a child, you're not welcome here. If you're under the age of 18, you're not welcome here. This is an 18 and over stream because I talk about a lot of inappropriate shit. African lives matter. Yeah. African, German, American, Alaskan, Canadian, Chinese, Japanese. Do you mind? I'm just kidding. Thank you. I haven't had once since Christmas. Like a burger or just like In-N-Out? Because if you say you live in the boonies, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you've had In-N-Out. Not American. Well, not everyone's perfect, but I don't mean to sound like a boomer saying, oh, lives matter, but like if you're a kind, decent human being, I'm sure your life matters. I don't see why it wouldn't. Your glasses frame your face wonderfully. Amen and peace. Thank you, Vanessa Ortega. I appreciate that. Most people are like, why do you have glasses that big? Are you so blind? I'm like, for once, yes. And two, so I could read all of your beautiful comments. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the good vibes, mate. That's what this place is all about. Chilling, good vibes, ask me anything, talk about anything. Just don't be a dick. Don't say those 3 forbidden things that I listed. That's it. That's all. Jesus died for you. I'm sure he did. Every year, enough food is produced to feed 12 billion people, but Americans consume most of it. And that is why the movie Soylent Green exists. Soylent Green is people. The only twist I could kind of compare that to is Twilight Zone episode with the aliens that try to befriend people and they solve world peace and they solve like like all the economic crises, and they erase world debt, and then they're like, please come to our planet. Well, I sounded a little too good. It sounded just like that dude. But like, they don't talk, like they communicate through their brains, and they're like, please come visit our planet. We have free trip in our saucers. And people like go because they want to see like their home planet. And then the lady deciphers the cookbook, and when she does, the title of the cookbook is called How to Serve Man. And they don't mean serve man in a humane way. They mean, it's a cookbook. Very similar twist. I think Twilight Zone's one of my favorite shows of all time. Is the three things D, P, and F. You're right. Can't be more right than that. Talking about stuff that's not allowed in the chat. So don't joke about essay stuff. Don't joke about pedo stuff. And don't say the N-word. That's it. That's all you gotta do. But people like to break that rule. Because, like, I could take edgy jokes, but that stuff's not funny. Not at all. 17% of people like the smell of their own farts? Well, I'm not part of that percentage, that's for sure. I have Twilight Zone on the buffer now. You know, I've talked about it on stream before, but you know what Twilight Zone episode I think about a lot? And that's the one with the stopwatch that stops time. So I'm like, oh my God, if I had that power. Oh my God. Like, what an idiot that guy was who got the stopwatch. But I guess that's kind of the point of the episode. Like, he's such a bombastic retard that he squanders such a beautiful gift. And I won't spoil it for anyone out there, but I agree. This man has Valve, like the video game company that invented Left 4 Dead. Valve. I hate that they never made a Left 4 Dead 3. You know what they say? You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And it's a good thing Left 4 Dead stopped while it was in its peak, I guess. Or the one where they make the time machine and get stuck in the same moment over and over. Are you talking about the episode with Buster Keaton where he makes the time machine hat? Or I'm trying to think of that one. Because there's a couple of time travel episodes. Quite a few, actually. And it's funny because, like, why back in, like, the 60s and 50s, like, when you watch, like, Twilight Zone and, like, sci-fi movies, why on earth did people always pronounce the word robot like robot? Like, oh, that's a robot. Oh, there's a robot attacking us. Like, robot? How do you get an I with the O? Like that one Twilight Zone episode where that criminal is left on Mars with that robot lady that's like his companion, and they're like, "Here you go, Corey, your own robot." It's like, it's robot. It is robot. It's not robot. There's no I in the word robot. I don't know. It's just always been like a thing with me. Smart too. I'll add value. Oh, value. Okay, I misread that. It could have been the Outer Limits. Okay. What's a really good? I love like a lot of episodes. I love the one about the Civil War, where the Confederate guy decides to go into that town because they heard the Yankees are there. And when he goes, like, they're all frozen. And then he meets that old man who's like into witchcraft. And for all you religious people out there, you'll love this episode because he gets the witchcraft book from the old guy. He's like, I could destroy the whole Union Army with this witchcraft book, and he decides to give it to him because he's like dying or whatever. And so the Confederate soldier brings it back to camp. He's like, some old dude gave this to me. He's like, you understand? Like, we're losing this war. Like, this was like towards the tail end of the Civil War. It's like, if we use this black magic book, we could win. Like, we could freeze everyone and kill them. And so he starts reading the book. He's like, I rebuke the name of God, but he can't say that because it's part of like the witchcraft. And he's like, I can't do that. Like, I can't rebuke the name of God in order to win this war. So he decides to take the witchcraft book and throw it in the fire. Really good. Like, I'm underselling it, but like, it's a really compelling episode. If I had a time machine, I would live in 1992. Seems like would have been a chill time. Yeah, I think that was the same year of the Rodney King riots too. It was also the year Anthony Perkins passed away. Rest in peace. The '90s were epic. It was hard to get status. See, I was born '96, so I only have very spotty memories of the late '90s. I have a question. So anyone that has a question, don't say I have a question. I mean, you can. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just saying, like, just shoot your question. Most lame episode of Twilight Zone ever? Is that a question or a comment? Like, are you talking about the Civil War one I was talking about? Because it's a lot better than what I'm describing. Like I said, I feel like I'm underselling it to you guys. I also like that one chaotic episode, What's in the Box, where literally the voice of Winnie the Pooh and Cheshire Cat, like that actor, he comes to like fix like a broken television set of this really toxic married couple. And he's like, oh, the TV is fixed. No charge. And then like he leaves, and then like when the toxic ass husband is watching TV, he sees the future, and he sees him killing his wife in a really bad fight. And then the fight actually happens, and he like sees himself like get put to death, and like kind of just like spirals from there. But it's like, holy shit, what a freaking crazy ass episode. Like, talk about domestic violence 101. Like, they don't hold nothing back. Like, he literally punches her and she fucking falls out the fucking window. It's crazy. Hello, Lauren. 2000s, baby. You're the same age as my son, Dustin. That's cool. See, you're a younger parent if you're born in, you said 73? Because my mom just turned 60, and my dad's about to turn 60. I watched the one where the guy becomes Elvis today. Best was the guy loses glasses and when he finally has time to read. That's so sad, dude. Like, everyone treats him like dog shit, and then when he finally gets his wish come true through the apocalypse, he can't even enjoy it. What do you think of Jesus? Well, it's been documented he's a real person, and he's genuinely, like, I'm non-religious, but he's genuinely someone to look up to. Like really, like he's a good guy. Like, I think a lot more people should follow his example to be a good person. The other being the attack of the miniature UFOs on that woman. Oh yes, I actually saw that one a couple weeks ago because occasionally me and my dad pop on Twilight Zone, watch it together. But yeah, that's a great one, and like the twist of it's really good too. Like, it's such a scary concept of like going to another planet and there's a giant witch that's trying to kill you, but you don't realize that when you watch it. You think she's a victim of like little aliens. The one with the saucer with the woman from The Shining. was the worst episode. Wait, what woman from The Shining? What saucer? Are you talking about the one I just mentioned? Because I like that one. She doesn't say a thing throughout the whole episode, but like tells a really good story. Never seen Twilight Zone, but I watched a vintage show called Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is fucking goated. It was really good. Hell yeah, it is. Rest in peace, David Lynch. I keep forgetting he's even dead, dude. Wait, there was an episode with Shelley Duvall? She must have been really young then, because that show is from like the early to mid 60s. Why do I not remember that one? Huh, I didn't know Shelley Duvall was in Twilight Zone. That's interesting. I don't know why it's not like ringing familiar to me. I've seen like every episode at least once. If you like vintage stuff, try watching The Stand. I love The Stand, dude. Stand is fucking. I'm actually currently working on that book, but it's like this fucking big, so I'm like barely halfway through. But first time reading the book. But I haven't seen the remake of The Stand, but I do appreciate the 90s one. And from what I've seen, from what I've read, the book is really fucking scary. Really scary. Yes. Huh. I don't. I'm really trying to remember. I don't remember an episode with Shelley Duvall. Like I said, she must have been really young. I feel like throwing a rock through my neighbor's window just to wake him up. That's not cool, man. You don't want to spend the night in jail. It's the worst episode ever. That's why, I bet. I'm actually genuinely trying to think of my least favorite episode. I mean, no offense to Burgess Meredith. Probably Mr. Dingle the Strong is my least favorite. I know it's supposed to be a comedy or whatever. You know what's a really underrated one? The Santa Claus one, the Christmas episode. That's a really good one. Where that drunk guy like pretends to be Santa and like he like needs meaning in his life, so like the real life Santa like grants him the wish of becoming Santa for the night. Really good episode. What was Laura from Little House on the Prairie in with aliens? It was Outer Limits, I think. But that was so bad. Yeah, there's not a again, no offense to this actor, but the episode with Mickey Rooney where he's like that short guy stuck in the room, like I don't really like that one either. Or like the season one with that drunk cowboy. I don't even remember the plot, but I just remember him like drunkenly singing that horrible song, "How dry I am, how dry I am, nobody knows how dry I am." Like, fuck that episode. Now that stupid song's in my head. And then, like, he pours liquor all over him. See, me singing that just lost 2 viewers. That's how bad it is. Have you ever watched Wayward Pines? It's got those Twin Peak vibes. No, I haven't. More of a science fiction fan. Philip K. Dick is the good stuff. What's Philip K. Dick? Press this button and someone you do not know will die, but you will be paid. As long as it's not my dad, dude, or my niece and nephew. It could be literally anyone else. But as long as it's not them, I would only take that risk. Kind of really want to start reading Three Body Problem too. I don't think I've read that. What's that about? Three Body Problem. Sounds like an unreleased Madonna song. Remember that episode? I don't know. I don't know why I'm not remembering like certain specific episodes you're talking about. Who's in that one? Is there any notable actors? He brought her a button. I have no idea why I'm blanking so hard on these certain episodes. Guess it means I have to do a complete rewatch again and not just on New Year's. I remember it used to be like Thanksgiving Twilight Zone marathon, and then they switched it up to New Year's. I think New Year's fits the vibe better for some reason. I remember that one with the criminals who get a hold of that camera that predicts the future, and they decide to go to the horse race tracks, and they take a picture of the scoreboard, and they bet on it, and they get like super rich. But then like they take pictures of each other and see each other's deaths. Remember that one? I ended up watching the show Three Body Problem. Never got around to reading it. I haven't heard of that. What's that about? It sounds interesting. Today, I actually finished the season 2 finale of Hunting Party. It's a new show. If y'all like Criminal Minds, you'll like Hunting Party. It's a very good show. Came out on Peacock. But I heard rumors that they might not renew it for season 3, which really sucks because it's like they literally left with like a big ass cliffhanger at the end of season 2. So it's like, I hate when they do that. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Growing up, I really liked that show Joan of Arcadia. And I think that only lasted like what, 1 or 2 seasons, and like they just completely dropped it. But I remember like asking my mom, like, why isn't more episodes of Joan of Arcadia? And she had to like literally explain to me like what cancellation meant. You know what? I'm guilty. I like that show. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us, trying to make his way home. Trying to make his way home. And John Ritter's son was the paraplegic son. Scanner Darkly, Total Recall, Man on High Castle, and Blade Runner are all PKD books. Tales from the Dark Side is great. And yes, it did have a wicked theme song. Joan of Arcadia, early 2000s TV, right? Yep. Like 2003? 2003, yeah. And it had that chick from the Ring, the one who dies at the beginning. What if God was one of us? Just like one of us. Yeah, I re-watched it last year. And I think it holds up. And I'm not even a religious person. I just think it's a really good show. It's a shame it kind of ended on a cliffhanger too. Trying to make his way home is gay and retarded. Oh, my number one fan. Okay, I gotta say that like Susan then. Trying to make his way home is gay and retarded. The most creepy show was Evil Lives Here. Holy crap. I haven't heard of that one. How old is that show? I was too busy watching Farscape. Firefly was good. And Lex. And of course, SG-1, Stargate 1. You know what I liked, speaking of Jaws and all that? Sequest. I actually recently, like a couple years ago, bought the complete set on Blu-ray. A little underrated. Okay, it has Roy Scheider in it. He's like the captain. Think of like Star Trek underwater, and that's Sequest. But it's actually pretty good. I like it. God Hates You. Oh, what am I ever gonna do? It was a documentary about real killers' families' testimonies. That sounds interesting. I do like a good documentary. If you guys go on my channel and you look at my playlists, I actually have a couple videos of my favorite like topics and documentaries. If y'all are interested in that, a lot of them I just like to fall asleep to, like a good old documentary. Like for some reason, and it's in my playlist, I love falling asleep to, I'm gonna sound like a total weirdo, but I love falling asleep to that Heaven's Gate documentary. It has that like old 90s feel to it. And it's just like, it's really like oddly calm. Good God, you look like a predator, no offense. Oh, thank you so much for that. It's the big ass glasses, I'm sure. He is not. Look at his happy glow, guys. Predators are creeps that can't face you. There's one predator that's famous on TikTok. I'm only assuming is a predator, but it's called what's their channel called? Daddy Daughter Dream Team. And they went viral because he proposed to his daughter with a purity ring. Oh. It's gross. But if anyone's a predator, I'm pretty sure that guy is. You should make a documentary about your slow death from eating. That would make some good content, wouldn't it? Oh, Josh, blow it out your old wazoo. Yeah, he's my number one fan. He comes in here and makes me feel like gold every single day. And he must be a subscriber because I don't know how he knows whenever I go live. What if Josh was actually really cool? What if he commented non-troll comments? Probably. Oh, Salem's Lot's good. I have the book. I just haven't got around to reading it yet. Or Scary to Watch. Really good one. I believe it's on Paramount. Is it on Paramount? I have the Blu-ray, but I'll have to rewatch it. It's been so long. I don't think I've actually watched Salem's Lot since I was in high school. It's good. Wildly Scary is. I'm not. But I'm the neighborhood pep. LOL. Peep. Oh, you're peeping Tom, huh? Play with cyanide. I actually did the other day. I was kind of teasing it, going like all by my face and shit. I like to live on the edge. I like to live dangerously. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. Probably Stephen King's best book. Yeah, I mean, I haven't read it yet, but I would probably agree with you because the movie's really good. My favorite Stephen King books are It and Misery. And you know what's funny is I got more scared reading Misery than I did watching the movie. And mind you, the movie's an excellent movie. Excellent movie. I can't recommend Misery enough. Kathy Bates won an Oscar for a reason for that movie. But Yeah, the book is actually really unsettling. It was weird because I read that book for the first time when I was recovering from surgery. So like I already was like mentally in a place, kind of like Paul Sheldon. I don't know. It just if it was like not a lot of books unsettled me, but Misery did. Like it was fucked up, dude. Good read though. The book is definitely scarier than the movie, but the movie is excellent. Rip Rob Reiner, right? That's a terrible situation. Through the Eyes of the Dragon was a great Stephen King book. I don't think I've read that one. The Shining movie was much better than the book. Yeah, you know what? It's funny because like Stephen King is known to hate the Stanley Kubrick version of The Shining, but the thing is, Kubrick made the source material with his vision. He wasn't trying to replicate the book, but I don't think Stephen King really understood that. But yeah, the book is I like the book. It's unsettling in its own way because in the movie, like Jack Nicholson, like off the get go, you already know he's like a creep and like there's something wrong with him. Like he can explode at any minute. Like he's just a guy like holding in his anger. Like he plays that very well. But in the book, uh, he kind of just starts out as like a totally normal guy who slowly goes insane because of the hotel. And that's what makes it a little more unsettling in a way. Funny enough, King hated the movie. Yeah, he did. What's the really trash one where aliens were popping out? Are you, are you talking about The Shining or are you talking about like another Stephen King? Because there's um there's that one with the aliens that take over that town. That TV movie. Stanley Kubrick directed. The Shining series, Chef's Kiss. It's oddly nostalgic for me. Has that one kid as Danny from the Little Rascals movie from the 90s. I mean, it's kind of aged poorly, especially this early 90s, the CGI or whatever. But hey, if you gotta like split your time watching that because otherwise you're gonna be watching it for like 6 hours. I don't know what it was with like the 90s trying to do like a mini series on all of Stephen King's material. It, for instance, I watched it at a very young age, and sorry, loud ass car. And I never was scared of Tim Curry as Pennywise. But I do remember one scene that really stood out to me and actually scared me when I first watched it as a kid. Because mind you, back in the day, like yeah, we had Blockbuster, but at the same time, you also could rent movies at a library. So we went to the library and we rented it on VHS. And the only thing that really scared me from that movie was the scene where Beverly goes back to her old house. Um, but she realizes an old lady lives there. But then she realizes the old lady is Pennywise because she's like drinking blood instead of tea. And like the old lady like turns into like a disgusting looking corpse version of her dad. And then like the old lady's like, I love you, Bevy. I love you very much, and chases her out of the house. And then Pennywise comes out like, like just taunting her and shit. But yeah, like I love Tim Curry, fantastic actor. I think he's a riot as Pennywise. I find him more funny than scary. But in the original It, that's the part that really scared me. As a little kid, I just for some reason I wasn't afraid of Tim Curry. I actually found him funny, still do. But Man, child actors were great, obviously, but the adults fucking suck, dude. Mind you, John Ritter is in that movie as an adult, as the adult pudgy kid, but God, all the adult actors just suck dick. Like, it's so melodramatic and bad, and the actress that plays a grown-up Beverly sucks. What? Why does it hate? Why is it so mean? Like, okay, you're literally saying that about a thing that's trying to kill you. Like, how melodramatic and stupid, and oh God. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, I grew up with the original It, but I think the remake is better. And I don't say that for a lot of movies. I really don't. I usually like the originals better, but I appreciated the remake of It way more. It just, yeah, it aged poorly. If y'all don't want to watch the original It and you want like an in-depth analysis of the movie, watch Nostalgia Critic's review on It. You won't regret it. Get it? I'll be here all week. Oh, let me go back. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a very early movie of mine. I've watched that movie when I was a kid. A lot. My first two movies I ever watched was Beetlejuice and The Wizard of Oz. And I think that explains a lot. Yeah, I love Beetlejuice. If you look at my channel, at my shorts, I actually do edit of the dinner scene of Beetlejuice, if you want to check that out. No, the Shining series is something that happened in the 2020s. Are you sure about that? Because there was the 90s one. Perhaps it had a different name. Takes place when Danny. Oh no, you're talking about the movie that came out. Fuck, what is it called? Has Ewan McGregor playing a grown-up Danny? Really fucking good movie. Doctor Sleep. You're thinking of Doctor Sleep. That was a movie I saw when it came out in theaters. Yeah, fighting. Yeah, they're spiritual vampires. It's fucking creepy. Ooh. Yeah, vampire cult demons that feed on The Shining. Yes, they do. That is a very, very scary movie. Especially that scene where they kidnap that poor boy and like torture him and like, ugh, very unsettling. Feels so real. Just do it. You like the It remake better? Boo. Hey, I'm sorry. Fuck. Go back and okay. The original It, Tim Curry and the child actors are the only saving graces of that movie. Otherwise, people only like it because it's coated in nostalgia. Okay. I'm guilty of that. But if you think about the source material coming from the book and how they handled the story better, the remake's better. I'm sorry, even though they resort to jump scares and shit, I like it better. And I don't say that with a lot of movies. I really don't. Yes, Doctor Sleep. Really good. You got a big booty, don't you? How did you know? I'm not even joking. I actually do. It's a curse and a blessing. Yeah, sorry, bro. I like the remake better. The adults are fucking insufferable in the original. Because they have that jackass that played that guy from Night Court as Richie grown up, and he's just fucking cringe and stupid, and The grown-up Beverly is a terrible actress. I can't do it. Why is he so mean? Like, oh, yeah, he's really mean. He feeds off of children. Yeah, that's mean. That's really mean. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein was a really mean guy, too. Ooh. Like, use your words, lady. Mean. Stupid. Sorry, I mean, I have very strong opinions about movies. It's my thing. But yeah, Tim Curry could be unsettling in that movie, but also funny. Like that scene at the library when he's just causing a ruckus. That shit's hilarious. Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out. Fucking Tim Curry, man. There's a remake of The Shining also. I think you're talking about the 90s one. The original It is more psychological. Remake It is a little more kind of bully. I mean, it is psychological, but it's better as a source material for the book. At least I think so. Yeah, they're both good in their own way. I can't fucking stand the adult actors in the original movie. They're terrible. Tim Curry did a better devil in the movie Legend. Yes, where he plays Darkness. That is an excellent movie, and Tim Curry is a great actor. I'm new. What did I miss? Oh, we're just talking about the movie It. We talk about random shit in here, but that's like our main topic right now. Yeah, Bill in the original lacked any personality. It was a total bot. Yeah, and he was like one of the kids from the show The Waltons, but like the adult Bill fucking sucked dick. The child Bill was played by Jonathan Brandis, rest in peace, who was good, but yeah, like he spoke all of his lines like he was a fucking robot. And he had that ugly hair with the ponytail. Ugh. Nasty. But yeah, sorry. I think I like the remake better. And I don't say that for a lot of movies. Legend definitely is my favorite movie of all time. Legend is so good. And like it's actually like a really like pretty film. Like yeah, there's dark elements to it, but it's beautifully shot, great scenery, great props. It's just a good movie. Man, I'm gonna find a movie. This is like listening to some nursing home crap. All right, Bill. Go ahead. Anyone remember The Fountain? That doesn't sound familiar to me. Hi, I am back with a very easy question. A person, A, is 6 years old, and a person B is half of its age. Okay, now a person A is 60. So, wait, so what would be the age of person B? 57? Because if they only start with the 3-year difference, isn't that like, it's like a trick question kind of. What's The Fountain? I don't remember that one. I know, like, I say I'm a movie guy, and yet you guys are saying all this stuff, and I don't get it, but I'd ask AI what it was about. Nice. Most people only say 30, because that's a trick question. Because if they're half the age when they're 6, they're obviously 3. So when they get older, they're still only 3 years apart. So, and math is not my best subject. I'll tell you that much. Damn lights. I lose my drink? Ah, shit. Sorry. I was trying to look for my juice. I thought I had it still. But I guess not. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Did you like 2.5 Men? I love 2.5 Men. Stopped watching as soon as Ashton Kutcher took over Charlie's role. Like, the only episode I ever watched was the like after Charlie Sheen was the episode right after when he died. So, I mean, I just don't find Ashton Kutcher funny. And like, I actually like that 70s show, but he's not like the best character. Kelso. Yeah, pretty bad replacement for Charlie, if you ask me. Why he did good in the Butterfly Effect? Is it bad I don't like that movie? I feel like it's really melodramatic and kind of dumb. But yes, you're right, Merlin, because I answered the same question. I got it right. Merlin, shut up. Goddamn. Anyone is welcome to comment on here. Just as long as you don't say anything that'll get you punched in the face in real life. Okay, LOL. Don't apologize. Say whatever the fuck you want. You're cool. I don't give a fuck. I suggest you any song, please. Sure. You wouldn't punch a pillow, bud. I have punched a pillow, bud, and it felt good. Ugh. That beanie is recovering your receding hairline? I think I'm actually okay. Yeah, I actually have good hair genetics. I just like wearing a beanie. It's become my signature. Yeah, I think I'm good on that. I'm not balding. My grandfather died with long hair, and my dad still has a full head of hair at age almost 60, so I think I'll do okay. You could buy your hair if it don't grow. You could fix your nose if you say so. You could buy all the makeup a man can make. But if you can look inside you, find out who am I to be in the position to make me feel so damn unpretty. My camera drops at any chance, doesn't it? Gotta sing my girls TLC. Damn unpretty. It always helps to cool your phone off if it's overheating or it's in your car. You can fix your nose if you say so. You could buy all the makeup a man can make. I should comb the front though. Mm-hmm. Hi, sorry about yesterday again. What happened yesterday? This time, those glasses look happy. Yes, they do. Listen, airy, full song. Okay, I just can't listen on stream because this is me and this is YouTube when it comes to copyright. All the way up the arm. Your hair is terrible. Oh, thank you, but at least I have hair. Okay, Rocky, you're a fucking goof. Go fart and swim in it. Shut up, Merlin, you knots. Why not in his house? Because I don't want to wake anyone up in my live stream. I'm happy to do it on weekends when nobody works, but I don't want to be loud like and wake people up late at night just so I could stream. Like weekends, it doesn't matter because everyone stays up late. Just trying to be courteous. Soy Sauce Jones is such a catchy handle. Dude, you look like a Discord mod. I've gotten that before. Dude, can you talk like Howie Mandel's Bobby? Bobby. Are you from Boston? No, I'm not. Do I have a Boston accent? Kind of wish I was from Massachusetts. Seems like a chill state. It's the state where Cheers is from. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Have a good life. Very nice to meet you. Blessings to you. Was that to me or the other guy? You said on Fridays and Saturdays you'd stream in your house. Yeah, but like, well, I had to work this morning, but so did my dad. So he wants to get some rest, and my room is like right next door to his. So like, I'm just trying to be courteous and not keep him up because he went to bed a little bit early tonight. And the walls, it's an older house, so the walls are thin. Like I'm just trying to be courteous. Thanks for coming on here. Give me a high five. Pound it. What they used to do on Rocket Power? Woogie, 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 woogie. They like do each other's hands like that. Rocket Power's the shit. You don't have a chin, the fuck? I do. Just isn't very profound on stream. My house walls are thin too. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Like, I wish my room wasn't right next door to my dad's, but again, like, I just try to be courteous. I don't want to bother anybody. If I have to stream, and it's a work day, I'll just leave. Like right now, I'm tired as fuck because I worked this morning, but you know what? I can't sleep. So that's why I'm on stream. And I get weekends off, so. Take care, high fives. Watch your back. Oh, he scared me. Don't worry about it, Solo. About what? Sorry, I saw a thief wearing glasses and a monkey cap? Okay. Not in a mean way. Why are you still alive? Live with your mom and dad. I don't live with my mom. She's elsewhere. I live with my dad because I live in California and rent is fucking expensive. And my entire paycheck already goes to bills for the house, so. I mean, I used to live on my own for quite a few years, actually. Let me count. Yeah, like about 6 years I used to live by myself. But shit's just so expensive. It's hard to afford a way of life. I hate to break it to you. Maybe if the economy was better, I could live by myself again, but Kyle Busch died. Yeah, I heard about that. Streaming outside, technically. That's messed up. Okay, good reason. I mean, it's the truth. Like, I mean, not to talk shit, I'm pretty sure you still live with your parents too. It's not an normal thing nowadays. And like I said, I lived by myself for like 6 years, but it's hard to afford that kind of life. Mind you, I was renting a house at the time. And it was nice. Like, yeah, would I want to do that? Absolutely. I'd love to have my own place again. But right now, it's just not economically feasible. A legend. Nobody will ever be as good as him. Jesus loves you. All Americans are dealing with this. Yeah, most Americans, but it's probably a global issue at this point, is it not? The world is going to shit, and I'm just here to watch the show. All Americans are dealing with this. I mean, just about. This kind of sucks being an adult right now, to be honest. I don't live with my parents. I was disowned, so I had to make my way into the world. Well, I mean, at least you're making it, man. I give you credit for that. 100%. It's not easy. Like I said, I was able to do it for a long time. But then COVID was kind of the beginning of the end of all that because the economy kind of suffered not too long after that. So I lived on my own from like late 2016 to like the fall of 2017. I decided to get my own place. And I lived there for about 6 years. And yeah, shit got expensive. Don't people think you're weird for streaming your car? I mean, yeah, I get comments about it, but it's no big deal. I mean, so what? If they ask, I'll answer them. Plus, I love my car. It's like my own little dome of privacy. I could say what I want, do what I want here, and I love my car. It's like my little second home. I have an attachment to my car. I named her Winona, after my first love, Winona Ryder. It was hard, but we are crippled due to the economy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, where I'm at, gasoline on average is almost $7 a gallon. That's depressing. It's like all my money goes to bills, anyways, bills and food. So it's like what little I have, I've got to put towards gas. Gas is basically unaffordable. Can you show us what's in your fridge? Maybe tomorrow when I stream. No, bro, I think he's cool. You're weird, Soy. Who's Soy? Kiss the car. There you go. And taxes to the losers in the Trump administration. Listen, I don't get political on this channel, but all of our government sucks. Nobody's here to help you. Nobody's on your side. We're all part of the same working class in our slave system for the almighty elites who are trying to suck us dry before a regime change. And yeah, I'm not trying to be nihilistic or emo, but that's just the way it works. Thank you. Is that the Japanese flag? I think, okay. So, for a little context, I have a friend that I occasionally play Resident Evil with, and he's from Japan. And, uh, really, really nice, sweet guy. But he's like, when he talks about Japan and like their work culture, it's basically like modern day, like paid slavery. Like he has to work like 6 days a week, so many hours at his job. So like at the peak when we were playing like the Resident Evil games together, that was like when he was transitioning jobs. So like he had a little more time. But now that he's at his new job, like he has no fucking time at all. And he even explained to me, he's like, Japan is a nice, beautiful country. I love living here. Like I love my country. I love my heritage. But the work culture sucks. And I believe that. And I think America is almost close to second. So you could at least compete and be like in the world of existing and having money to do whatever you want. But yeah, like I honestly haven't played any games with him in like over a month since he started his new job because the work culture over in Japan is so freaking crazy. Like it's like paid slavery basically. Both sides are the same. It's effed up. Look at Dems and look at Project 2025 and now 2026. Yeah. Can you play music? I mean, I would, but I'm not home right now. So, like, I don't. have access to play music. I don't know if you've been a part of my other streams, but I usually play like a lo-fi vaporwave music. Um, I mean, I could just go down the street and like connect to my Wi-Fi and play music if that's what you guys really want. Comment below if you want me to play some of my lo-fi music. Conflating Dems and Republicans is crazy. Japan isn't a perfect society. They do have issues. Yeah, they do. They have a very big grape problem. You know what I mean? The Americans showed Japan the red sun back in the day. Please. They have panties and vending machines? Do they really? I never heard of that. Japan's society is very sexualized because of their culture. But yeah, like I want to message him. It's been like over a month, but it's hard because he's always so busy working now. Please play music. All right. I'll play music. Just go down the street. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. I've had that song in my head since SNL did that skit where the ghost of Jeffrey Epstein visited Donald Trump and they sang that song to each other. We can make it if we try. Come on, car. Damn. You know what I hate? When people go to a complete, and I mean a complete, braking stop when they're turning into a place or when they're turning down a street. It's like they will literally go to a complete halt and then turn. And it's like, bitch, that shit don't work like that. Or like this dumb fuck doesn't know how to use a blinker, so I have to fucking wait for him to finally decide when to turn. I swear California has the worst fucking drivers. Like, is it that hard to move your fingers like a quarter of an inch just so you could like put on a blinker? I just did. Come on. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Oh, I've got to park. Hello. I'm back. Stay. There we go. Yay. Should play Five Nights at Freddy's. I do play that game. You saying I should stream it? Who's the worst driver? Old people or Asian people? My friend actually made a joke. You know what DWA means? Driving while Asian. It's pretty fucked up. But I thought it was funny. Just the two of us. Did my other phone fucking die already? God damn. Sorry, I gotta charge this shit and then I can play music. I promise you, I plan on playing music. I'll super chat if you look up. I don't know if I could accept super chats yet. I don't have enough subscribers. Does Los Angeles suck? Parts of it, yeah. But there's parts you know to avoid. I haven't been in like over a year, but I mean, it's only gotten worse over time because my dad worked in downtown LA for a long time near Chinatown, and we would go over there and just walk around, and we knew what places to avoid and where to go, but it just seems like it's everywhere now. It's just gotten worse and worse. The answer is Asian old people. It's okay. Just wait a couple minutes, and then once my phone wakes up from a dead sleep, then we can play music. Like homeless on your doorstep. Okay, I don't live in LA, but I don't know if that's a thing, but it's basically turned into a tent city now. Where my dad used to work, now it's a homeless hotel. And also that one haunted, cursed hotel, the Cecil Hotel, is now a homeless hotel. Like full time. You should stream 5 nights at Freddy's, and if you do play, what's my profile picture's name? You mean your profile or your profile picture? Because your profile picture has Foxy or whatever, but your name is Soy Sauce Jones. I was thinking about streaming it. There's a lot of games I want to stream. I'm thinking about streaming a long play of Liza the Awakening, replaying that game. It sounds like a good idea. Picture's name? Foxy. Is that what you're talking about? We can make it if we try. Yes, I believe you do play. I have played. I have. I just haven't streamed it. Be right back. Oh, that sounds terrible, Fedora. I'm in the trunk. Investigate if you're curious. That's the funny part. I don't have a trunk. It's literally like it's a sedan with a flatbed. So I have a trunk, but I don't. So if you were back there, I think I would have seen or heard you. Just the two of us. Let's see if this has enough charge. I don't know why the top of my hands have been so itchy lately. I don't have psoriasis or anything weird like that. But yes, soy sauce. I will I'll play some music. Ooh. Oh no, it ended. I was vibing to that shit. What the hell? If you could be anything for 1 hour, what would you be? I would be a pregnant Elon Musk? Ooh. I'd be a billionaire, but I wouldn't be a pregnant Elon Musk. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I think my hands are just really dry. Are we hackers? Like, why so dark in here? There's light now. You're doing all right. Doo-doo. I did too, but it was a commercial, and I don't know what commercial it was for. So, kind of screwed on that. So, how about some lo-fi? Done that before. Yeah, he's very barrel-chested. He's very odd to look at. Very off-putting. I got bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. I got a beanie on my head, but don't call me a bean head. Do I play an instrument? Keyboard. I'm learning. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, God loves you. It ain't a live stream unless we get a Jesus or God loves you comment, right? Am I right? Where'd my pen go? I lose everything there, I swear. What's up, car guy? How you doing, mate? Doing all right? Random question. Can I get a shout out to my channel? Shout out to Soy Sauce Jones. Are you subscriber, Soy Sauce? Because you know what? My channel only exists because of viewers like you. So thank you. Haters and all. It's my favorite plane. I'm not really like a plane guy. Drunk driver. I'm actually right outside my house. Yes, I have watched Gomo. Very interesting movie. I think Kids was a lot more intense. If you're talking about Harmony Korine movies. Yeah, like I appreciate Gomo for what it is. A very surreal movie. It's oddly grounded in reality. I do know his films. I own Julian Donkey Boy. How old am I? I'm 29. Unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, and I just literally drove down the street, so. Harmony's movies are expensive to own because they're out of print. Yeah. I mean, Gomo actually came out on a Criterion collection release, so. It's a lot more easier to access now. Because I had the DVD before the Blu-ray came out. No big deal. It's no big deal. Why do you keep bringing it up, bro? Yeah, I just turned around. What's up? Are you in my trunk? That would be interesting. Oh, I'm having a bad hair day. I did turn around. I had hair. Like I said, at least I have hair. Grow it out some more and try a blow dryer. I mean, I usually do have it longer. I just cut it a little bit shorter this time. Thank you. I do have a good hairline. I have good genetics when it comes to hair, fortunately. Hello. That's better. The hat makes you look even faster. Makes me look quick. And yet, you hide it under that. Look, the beanie's kind of just become a signature of mine at this point. I feel I am in 2015. Do I give off that vibe? You know, a lot of people have said that I give them the early YouTube vibe, and I take that as a compliment because I grew up with early YouTube. Good shit. You're not the only one to say that. I like the frames, they fit my face good. What can I say? .007 or Agent 47? Who would win? You mean like me personally in Agent 47 or James Bond in Agent 47? So obviously Hitman would kill the fuck out of me, so there's no contest there. I was 5, so I have close to no memory of 2015. Wow, that just aged the fuck out of me. I graduated in 2014. That makes me feel old. James Bond.
Even if you weren't driving, all you have to do is click the link in this video, answer 5 simple questions.
Shut up. Hard to say. Trained assassin or trained spy? I mean, maybe 47, like, depending on the situation. Like, if it was just them, like, facing each other and versing each other, it'd be a different story. story, but like feels like a mission where Agent 47 had to secretly kill 007. That'd be kind of a hard toss up. I mean, interesting question, no doubt about that. Hey. Fuck off. Talking about me, you're the one that stumbled onto my stream, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a hard one. I guess it just really depends on the situation. What's my Cash App so I could bless it? I haven't set up one yet, dude. But I appreciate the gesture if you're being sincere. I mean, I just I gotta get my Cash App established, and I gotta hit a certain point of subscribers before I start getting gifts. So it's coming. I mean, hopefully sooner rather than later I reach 500 subscribers, but I guess we'll see, right? But I appreciate it if you're being sincere, not a troll. But even if you are a troll, I appreciate it too. Hey, what's happening? I'm just doing some chill live streaming. Hey, Edward Scissorhands. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I think I see you on... Yeah, you do. On Keenan's live sometimes, brother. Yeah, how you doing, Edward? Good to see you on my live. I appreciate it. Edward Scissorhands. They could describe everything with one single word, you know? Like boba tea, gnarly. What does my shirt say? It's TLC. It's my girls. TLC. Represent. I'm a 90s kid. I can't help it. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Like the music. Thanks, bro. My uncle is Jehovah's Witness. I'm so sorry about that. Left Eye. Yep. Left Eye Lopes. Rest in eternal peace. What a great fucking artist. I'm chilling, relaxing, brother. Well, thank you for stopping by and chilling in with me. I try to go live every night or every day, depending on the situation. I'll probably go live tomorrow for sure. So if you want to check it out, be good to see you there, Edward Scissorhands. That's crazy you stumbled on my channel. Good to see you. Hydrate or dihydrate, right? What in the water level music? Close. That's actually the fucking commercials. That's the music of the save room holes that you fall down into in Ocarina of Time. Close. Yo, I just seen you at an artist. What's that? Is somebody sharing my material? That's interesting. Music recommendations: new wave, vaporwave, classic rock. My all-time favorite band is Tears for Fears. So, the music reminds me of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. PS1, yeah, I can see that. Excuse me. Need more water. Whiskey. You're a cool person. You're good people. You know what, Edward Scissorhands? You are too. And I'm glad you finally stumbled upon my channel. Because I advertise it a lot when I'm on Bob's product, but I didn't know if you were aware that I stream too. Hope you're doing good though, brother. What's up, Shloop? Turn this down a little bit. Why can't I find the video I usually listen to? Oh, there we go. I am water. What are you talking about? Bro, not you. Permission to goon? I mean, if you want to. I did not see him live earlier, so I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't really go live on weekends. Buy a Roblox gift card? What do you mean? Wii Music, how did you know? Yes, it's Wii Music if it was a romantic Italian vacation. No, I don't. I went to the bathroom earlier, so I'm pretty empty. Last week, I was watching professional wrestling and saw a 77-year-old man named Ric Flair come out to the ring who had more loose skin than a share puppy. That sounds like Ric Flair. I only met him one time. It was an interesting experience. It's good music. Woohoo! It's my take on black people. They're fine. I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with a lot of people. As long as you're a decent human being, you're okay in my book. Fucking commercials. My profile pic is Sharpie. I mean, you said it, Epstein. Breathing tax. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, would I? What kind of skill? A killing and torture skill? If it's what I think you're talking about? I don't have a Discord, I'm sorry. Not allowed in my vote. How many squares of toilet paper do you use when you take a standard shite? Not that many. He will do. Will do? I am still at Bill. I thought you told me to go F myself and that you were gonna kill yourself or something crazy like that. What are you still doing up, bro? Excuse me. Hey, you're back. Where are you from, brother? I'm from Southern California. Just got done taking a walk through some backyards. I don't know why you get off on being a stalker, bro. Like, you gotta leave your neighbors alone, otherwise they're gonna call the police. You're being serious.
Listen to your voice.
Nope. Listen to your heart. Something, something for you. Listen to your heart. I just got that off the commercial. Yeah. Like I said, this is a very Ask Me Anything stream. I've heard this. Ska? Mario 64 Ska? A little loud. What, bro? Why that? That's cool. I'm from the East Coast, just north of Boston. I just woke up. Then you're probably waking up early, man. Shout out Nicki Minaj. This is actually really loud and obnoxious. Oh, that was gonna be like chill ska, like goddamn. This is very ska, is it? It's more like intense jazz. Not very ska. Where's my usual music? What the hell? Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. That's not it. Here we go. Be right back. Remember 9/11? I do actually. I feel like you would be the person to break, wrong way of spelling break, into someone's house and steal, wrong way of saying steal, their food, wrong use of their food in a good way. Sorry, I'm being a grammar Nazi. No, like, I may be a fat fuck, but I'm not a glutton. Like, I don't go out of my way to do something like that. I don't know how that could possibly be good in any way, but happy Saturday. What's up, everyone? Yeah, it's technically Saturday where I'm at now. And I will go live technically later tonight. Lots of talk going on around here saying he will be the next president. That's funny. I've actually had people say I could see you as president. I'm like, whoa, I don't know if I could do all that. Yes, Gary, heard that as well. Do I give like a presidential vibe? I didn't know that. It's still Friday for me. Well, it's technically Saturday for me because it's 12:47. I think Solo Agent should be the next president, and then he could take his shirt off like Gibby. Why not do that as president? Why wait till after? Solo. I feel like you would be someone to break. Okay, I already said that. What's up for Saturday and Sunday streaming? Edward Scissorhands. I tend to be here for streaming. And framing you pizza shop larceny? Oh, I'm framing you for pizza shop larceny. You're happy as fuck. Yes, I am. This. Have you seen Obsession? No, but I fucking want to. And I think I'm going to watch it next week because my dad really wants to watch it. And he said don't watch it without me. So Look out for a stream next week where I'm going to the movies, and afterwards when I give my review on the movie, kind of like what I did for The Mummy. Hi, dude. What's up, Fast? What's this chat? Randomness? I think I see a spider on your head. Oh my god, get it off me! Nah. What's a creepy thought is the fact that spiders go in your mouth when you sleep.
It's been quite a good surprise for me, honestly.
I hate
Seen
that.
eggs other places and it's like $11, so I always like to check first in case they're broken.
I always go through and break one.
See if my pen still works. Wow. Oh, that hit got rough. More. That one wasn't so harsh. But I think I need to charge my pen. And get a new cartridge. Ugh. Ever play Crash Bandicoot? I grew up with Crash Bandicoot. I got 42 band in my class? What does that mean? How's the weather? Hot. What's that? What's what? 42 band? Like, are you talking about what you said, or? But yes, I love Crash Bandicoot. And it's a shame that they never remastered, or I guess you could say remade Crash Bash. Because I used to play the fuck out of Crash Bash. It was like Mario Party, but for Crash Bandicoot. It's really fun. What's that thing you put in your mouth? That's my wax pen. And I need to get a new cartridge. Do you like sports? The only sports I keep up with anymore is golf and WWE. I know, boring, but... What about you, Edward Scissorhands? Got my teacup here, but I can't find my straw for some reason. Can you drift a car? Depends on the car. I certainly can't do it this car. I always say driving this car is like driving a boat. You can't do stuff like that. Sorry, I love you, Winona, but you can't drift. It's okay, baby girl. And yes, I named her Winona after my first love, Winona Ryder. I like all different sports. Okay, so you're a sports guy, Edward Scissorhand. My roommate dumped my clone on my 3DS. That's fucked up if that's true. So what, he'd like pop off the top and just like... Because if he was my roommate and he did that to me, fuck that. And I've had roommates in the past, like before I had my own place, but they were at least cool. But they always say, like, Solo, why do you stay in your room all the time? I'm like, I'm just used to it, I guess. Just like staying in my room, my privacy. Because they would always try to do like movie nights and shit, and like I would do it with them, but you know, there's nothing more sacred than your own privacy, if I have to say anything. Just like to be you and just be in your room, do whatever. House, room, can't beat that. Yeah, I've never had bad roommates, and I've never had roommates that would do something like that to me. That's for sure. Yeah, he unscrewed the top and dumped it on my 3DS? I mean, that's how crazy your roommate is. It sounds like the Psycho theme. Hopefully he's not your roommate for much longer, because that wouldn't be a good roommate at all, dude. This charged enough. Dang commercials. Do you eat McDonald's? Not anymore. It's not worth the price for the slop they dish out. That's just me. You're a wise guy. Cool. Thank you, Blackwater. Appreciate that. I've always been called an old soul. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just part of my DNA. Turn this off for a second. It's like this. Yeah, I definitely need a new pen. Damn, nothing left. Might as well charge it. That means your soul has been running here in the Matrix long. Maybe that's your sign. Relax more, my friend. The world's weight isn't yours to carry. I appreciate that, because sometimes it feels that way. Thank you. I'm dehydrated. God uplifts us, and God we trust and love. Scissorhands, I'm guessing you're in your 20s? Yeah, 29. My 20s are about to be out the window very soon. And I'm kind of struggling with that. Do, 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 do. Dum. Bro, nice to see you and your boyfriend yesterday at Home Depot. Great to see you, mate. Yesterday I didn't go to Home Depot, and I don't currently have a boyfriend, so sorry, wrong guy. Or are you struggling with what? I'm 40 years of age. Still young. 40's the new 30, and 50's the new 40, and so on and so forth. Where's your boyfriend right now? I wish I knew, because I would like to find him, so I don't have a boyfriend. Can't answer that, man. I'm sorry. There ain't nothing left in me.
This week's really big deal: buy one, get two free towels. Includes kitchen, beach towels, and bathrobes. Yes, JCPenney.
Did everyone in with iPhone 17?
Do you call Kina on the house phone sometimes? Yes, I do, sometimes. But there's this thing, because me and Toby apparently have the same exact voice. So I do call him occasionally. Not all the time. Sometimes. Excuse me. Oh, damn. Yes, I do call Keenan sometimes. I'm kind of worried. I can't find my vape. My other vape. Oh, never mind. I just found it. I've got enough juice. Ooh, that tastes like a burnt coil. Not good. Maybe I didn't burn it right. Hold on. Because it should still be good. Nah, it tastes pretty burnt. It doesn't look burnt. Huh. Greetings, SCP Foundation scientists. I used to watch SCP videos. Interesting concept, like X-Files. Gave me that same vibe of X-Files. Okay, god damn it. I don't want to try it one more time, but this shouldn't be this burnt. It shouldn't taste this horrible. Like, this is not a used up cartridge. And it doesn't look burnt. That immediately burnt. Oh my god. Wow. That was bad. I need a new filter. Oh my god. It smells like burnt cigarettes. It doesn't usually smell that bad. Oh my god. Wait, oh, it's because there's no... Idiots. Just because there's no juice in it. I thought it was in the lighting, it was full. Like, I thought it was up to the top. I thought it filled it up. But I guess not. I guess I was just smoking the pure filter. That's gross. Huh. I wonder if it tasted like shit. I mean, like I said, it was a newer cartridge. Hopefully me puffing on that with no juice didn't fuck it up at all. Some good green stuff. It was. I just need a good. I just need a new cartridge. But this is just a regular vape, like with the nicotine juice. But when I held it up to the lighting, it looked like it was still full, because I have like a light colored juice. So I was like smoking on it. I'm like, I was like choking. I was like, why is it burning my throat? Well, come to find out, I guess it had no juice in it, and I was like basically just smoking the filter. Ugh, nasty. I hope that didn't ruin my filter, because I need to wait till my next work paycheck to buy another one, because I just paid all my bills. What a life, right? Yeah, the green is usually good stuff. That was a higher brand than I usually buy for cartridges for my green pen. But yeah, like I was stupid. I thought my regular vape was full. Doesn't help being colorblind either. Because it looked full and it had the same like color as from what I see from the vape juice, but yeah, that really threw me off. Oh, excuse me. How's everyone else's Saturday night going? I was thinking of kind of calling it quits and going inside and maybe streaming a game or two before I go to sleep. What do y'all think of that? Should I do that? Should I go inside and chill and do a video game stream? Maybe Texas Chainsaw? Give me a second here. Excuse me.
Hey campers, it's Jan.
Shut the
Toyota.
fuck up.
This summer we're headed to Camp Toyota, and the fun starts.
It's such a good.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get off the regular live and go inside, chill a little bit, chill, and then possibly stream Texas Chainsaw Massacre on my YouTube. So look out for that if you guys want to like fall asleep to something, or you want to check out the regular gameplay of Texas Chainsaw. Go ahead. I just like doing it because I have a lot of fun playing it. It's like one of my, as the regular watchers know, it's like one of my like main like franchises of horror. Like I love Texas Chainsaw, so make sure you guys go ahead and like that and subscribe if you're new, because it's because of viewers like you that channels like me exist. So I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. I can't even believe that I'm at the level of like 230 subscribers than I ever would dream to be or hope to be. But you know what? It's because of guys like you subscribing, checking in, commenting, liking, and just making a good thing out of everything. And that's it's really I don't know, it warms my heart, man. Like it feels good to know that people want to check in and just talk about stuff in the chat and participate and hang out. Like, it means a lot to me, guys, and I really appreciate your love and support. But I think I'm gonna get off here, but not for the whole night, because I'm gonna be playing Texas Chainsaw. So if you want to watch me unalive a bunch of people, check into that. I'm gonna start that very soon as I get in the house and get ready. But I really appreciate you guys, everything you do, your subscriptions, and yeah, every little bit helps. But it's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, the feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you'll want to chat about. I will too. Thank you guys so much for your love and support, and I'll catch you on the flip side. I'm not going to be doing any chatting in my live stream other than text, but because for some reason I can't get my microphone to work. But check out my live stream of Texas Chainsaw Massacre if you're interested. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking in. Love, peace, and grease. Shh.